Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, and hello from the Outer Points Production Studios here live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. If we got a doozy for you today. First of all, put your hands together in the chat. Welcome, longtime friend, hasn't been on the stream in quite a while. Pool retired, as you can see on the bottom, Mr. Rich Stadler. Put your hands. Wait, hang on a second. We have something for that.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild. Well, if you've been tuning in at all to the KO 4.1 Scotch doubles, this is match number 5, and holy crap. I think it's a monumental day, and I might use that term a couple of times throughout this stream, but it's a pleasure to have Kendall Koch is here from Mad Apple, as well as Spencer Rolph here from the Varsity Club, longtime friends. They've been together. They're taking on Logan Hisel, and let me pull that up real quick so we get it, so you can actually see what's going on. And Blake Waldow. So this is
What a match!
Oh, is this going to be a lot of fun? And of course, as you well know, they're mic'd up. You can't hear that yet. Because I have them on mute, and that might happen periodically throughout the entire match, where we don't have a censor button or a delay here, so
It's going to be real.
very real.
And, and we've already got a little preview from listening to them before we started the stream, and they are not going to disappoint, folks. It's gonna get real out there.
He's not lying. He is not lying at all. There's going to be some fireworks tonight, but that's why we're doing this. So, without further ado, I am going to leave it in the very capable hands of Mr. Rich Stadler, and I am going to go out there and get the players to lag. Let me get that out of your way so you don't see it. And I shall return very quickly.
Sounds good. All right. Salsa Man, how's it going? We are in for a dandy here tonight. If there is, let me give a little, let's see, Jay Peters. Jay Peters, if you are watching this stream, check your Facebook, please. Got a little message for you, a little comment, trying to reach you. So yeah, this is a big one here. We got 4 absolute studs. They are the men that every man dreams they could be. So this is going to be exciting. So what we're doing is we're lagging, and whoever wins, they get to spin the wheel to see what game we're playing. And it looks like Kendall. let's take a look at this wheel. So we're looking at 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball. And if it's 8-ball, it's race to 8. If it's 9-ball, it's race to 9. And you guessed it, if it's 10-ball, it is race to 10. It looks like 9-ball. Race to 9, Scotch doubles, 9-ball. What more could you ask for? This is going to be so exciting. Monumental match, honestly. Really cool that these guys all came together to do this. So let's hear in the chat, who is your favorite to win? Who do you think's got this thing? I personally am trying to get a little side action on this bad boy. But yeah, it's gonna be good no matter what. Scotch doubles, you know, you just never know. It could go either way. Gonna be some fireworks. It's just a different kind of game than just playing by yourself. So Dale is going through all the rules, and like he said, they will be mic'd up, so you'll get to hear all of the play-by-play strategies, you know, complaints, upset. If they snap their cue in half, you're going to get to hear that. You get the down and dirty. We keep it real here. So it looks like right now they moved off topic, and they're talking about why the McRib is not a permanent menu item right now. But as soon as they get that figured out, then we'll get back to the pool action here. Let's get you a little overhead view here. Vincent says, leaning towards Spencer and Kendall, although the other guys have great games too. Yes, that's kind of where I'm at, but as a commentator, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I've just known Kendall forever, so I'm obviously not biased, but yeah, that's who I got. All right, Dale is back. Kendall's racking. Fun is about to begin.
Oh, dear God, is it ever. Let's hear what the players have to say, shall we? Oh, I forgot to get rid of the extra balls. That's all right. Kendall took care of it. All right, Kendall and Spencer sporting the Mad Apple wear. I like it. So I don't have to do anything with the scoreboard because for the 5th and consecutive time, we're playing 9-ball.
Really?
Again.
What are the odds of that?
Every single match. Okay, hang on a sec. Did we just get Logan in the men's room? We did.
Yeah.
He's literally coming back from the men's room right now.
Yeah, and I know that they had Taco Bell before they got here, so things are going to get real if we leave that mic on.
Hang on a second. He did not wash his hands.
No, that's disgusting. But I think he's from southern Wisconsin, and that's what they do down there. They don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom.
Do you need to come smell them?
You need to come smell them.
Well, maybe if you would have washed my balls earlier, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, things are going to get real here. Since it's 9-ball, going to have to go with Kendall and Spencer.
Point.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so I just informed Logan and Blake
Logan
that they
was
are
asking how
now
long
docked.
This was going to take. I said, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Well, I can see with you racking, it might take 3 or 4.
And let the fun begin.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong button.
Oh, Kendall's got a different break cue than what he used to have. Of course, I haven't watched him play in about 2 years, but...
So now Blake and Logan have to win 10 games, and Spencer and Kendall only have to win 9 games because Logan did not wash his hands.
Yeah, hygiene's important, folks.
Well, I don't want him touching my balls on...
No, not after that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, And the pressure starts already. Oh, I love it.
Good break.
Somebody's got to keep track of those.
That's one for Spencer and Kendall.
After hearing the warm up live mic, I'm going to put the over under at 250.
250.
250 of those. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, it combined. All four?
Total. All of them.
All right. So I'll tell you what, if somebody could keep track of that in the chat, I greatly appreciate that. That 250.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Are we
Fred Renner, what's going on?
Are we hanging meat in here, bud? Can we turn this thing down a little bit?
Yes. Yeah, you may. Outer points getting a little firm?
Yeah, I could cut glass right now.
Sure. Fred Renner, what's going on? Steven Kilberg coming in second. Justin Ellingson, good evening.
I got to say, Fred Renner has got to be the most consistent viewer of pool streaming there is.
100%.
Yeah.
We should get him a shirt for that.
I totally agree.
Actually, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Well, he paid for it, but I got it for him.
Fred, I'll tell you what, man. Reach out to me. I'd love to make you a pen, buddy. Sure. Reach out to me on Facebook, and we'll get you a pen made and get it sent out to you. Just appreciate you tuning in. Means a lot. Very, very cool.
That's really nice of you. That's really cool. And just so you know, too, the pen is free, Fred. The ink is $180.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, good safety there. Let's see what old Logan's got here. Dirty Hand Logan. That's what we're going to call him from now on.
Dirty, yeah.
Or Stinky Hand Logan.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that did not miss.
Ball in hand anywhere, right?
That did not miss more than probably the dirt not in his hands from the.
No value out of it. You know, like if I get a hit on any side of that one ball, it's coming down here and leaving them in hard test.
So do me a favor in the chat. Kind of let me know of the volume of the players if you can hear them pretty well. Otherwise, I'm going to turn up their microphones a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell from our end.
All right, the one ball is down.
All right. Super. Didn't take long either.
No.
What's going on, Andy Coons? Kyle Vertel tuning in from Wapaka. Oh, there's a friendly
out
little.
real good.
Yeah. And look at what it did for that 8-ball, too. Not only did it get him perfect on the 5, it also got him spectacular for the 8.
Yeah.
And here's typically where Spencer is probably going to scratch in the lower left-hand corner.
He's a new man, though.
Born-again Christian?
Well, he was giving himself a pep talk before the match, and so I think this is going to be his night.
Ooh, Kendall's a little jacked up over this 8-ball. This is no gimme here.
Go in.
Oh,
what a shot.
That's a beauty.
Nice shot.
That's a beauty.
Who do you think was more happy that went in, Kendall or Spencer?
Oh, 100% Spencer.
Spencer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
I don't
1-0.
even know
That was quick.
breaks.
It's going to be a 15-minute match here.
You're not racking
These guys
for me.
play this
Not
fast.
as long as it takes you to rack.
Actually, it's Spencer's break anyway, so. Michael Parker! What's going on, Michael? Shelly Drake tuning in. She says Kendall has got his wish. Wait, what was his wish? To play on Outer Points Productions? Wow, that's a nice wish.
Yeah, to have us commentating, I think that's what it was.
Nice.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
We got Jeff Potts is saying, let's go, Blake.
What's going on, Jeff? Vincent Schrader tuning in as well. Leaning towards Spencer and Kendall as well.
Well, Kendall plays some good rotation. Spencer, I played one time. In fact, the last tournament match I ever played in my life was against Spencer.
Well, I was the one that
That's a little
missed
trivia
last
for you.
anyways.
I'm trying to figure out.
You always follow the same person. Yeah, you haven't shot yet, have you? Not this game. Yeah, you always follow the same person, no matter what.
Discussion with the players, and that's one of the rotation
No, but
has to stay the same.
I don't know. I'm an old man. That's a long. I can't remember that shit.
You know, I just remembered I gave Roger
Wait,
Pregler
just
$3
hold on. You know
like a
that's
half an
for
hour
sure?
ago for giving me a bottle of water, and he just kept it, and now we got a burger.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, no. If you did, yeah, yes, that is true. Yes.
Dale's about to come on and clarify.
Well, I didn't know if he was asking if he did follow me.
You gotta play safe.
I know it's really confusing, as you know, because there's so many players in this match.
Yeah.
It's hard to decide or remember if you follow Spencer or Kendall. I mean, it's a 50-50 toss-up, but
It's the nerves, though. This is the match of their life, and the pressure is on.
indeed.
Oh, 2-0. That was a great carom there. 2-0.
Huge, 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 huge.
Let's hear those guesses of who's going to win and what the score's going to be.
I'm not giving anything away, are you?
I already know who wins.
Oh, really? Pool wins.
Pool, we all won.
We all win.
won tonight. We all won tonight, and yeah.
Yeah, Blake. I didn't know if you asked if you did follow me. That's what I.
no, that's not.
What's going on, Larry Dassel? Tom Oman, what's going on? Let's go, Cuz. Who's his cousin? Shelly Drake says, good commentator tonight, and Dale's okay, too. That's
Yeah,
that's really nice.
that's what keeps me coming back. I appreciate that.
What's going on, Rick Chamberlain? Tuning in from Muskego.
There you go. Come on, Blake. Let's do it.
Sounds like our state bird, you know. Mosquito.
It's twice in a row. It's like almost a road rage.
Oh, here's the whining from Spencer Rolph.
Can I use your brake stick too?
Yeah.
Because I think that's a problem.
Is that
Lay your
legal?
elbow into the pocket, and then
Can they
line
use
up
each other's
where it
cues?
Naturally, like where you put
I don't care.
I know Blake's not going to be
line it
using
up so you're naturally right at the head.
Logan's brake cue after he didn't wash his hands.
So, like,
Can't
Yeah,
blame him
that's
for
a
that.
very good point. That's a very good.
just lay your
And I don't
elbow
think
in the
Kendall's going to use Blake's playing cue.
put your
No.
hand right up
Pretty
to the
sure.
line.
That would be good, though.
Straight
Um,
at that fucker roll every time. Because you hit it plenty fucking hard.
Yeah, I know.
You'll make balls every time.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a little tight.
That's
That is tight.
he's okay. He is just fine. A little close to his work, but
Logan is your cousin, but he looks like a fine guy. He's taken our humor very well. So congratulations on having him as a cousin.
Good shot.
That's a great shot there.
I don't think the 7 goes here.
oh, I love
But
the
if you get position where the 6 is, you can make the
He does
9
it.
off the 7.
I
Yeah.
love the commentary.
Little carom 7-9 action.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing. I hit it nice and firm so that 7 goes back down to the other end of the table too.
The only problem is if you do it now, you give ball in hand to the other team.
Yeah, you don't want to do it now.
I wouldn't do it
yeah,
right
that's
now.
a good. And let me tell you, folks, that is the voice of a professional commentator. There, you know, if you didn't know that watching, thank God Rich is here.
That's why I'm here. That was a great shot there. I didn't think that went.
That's a nice little rubby rub on the 8 ball too. There, good little angle for the 5 to get to the 6.
It's too bad they're not on the 7 right now. That's pretty much where they got to get right there.
Pete Beshta, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the like and the share. Mark Bell saying 9-4 Spencer and Kendall. Oh boy, that's Bold prediction.
Oh my gosh, that's the Didio Memorial pocket,
He
right?
had the first. It strikes in the third game already.
Yeah.
Vincent should be really ashamed of himself. All the things that. Could you imagine how many dreams have been shattered because of Vincent?
Yeah. Children are going to sing of that pocket generations from now, you know?
For sure. What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, little bouncy. Oh. He left.
Well, he's paying Spencer back for that first rack, I think.
And I think he should.
Yeah.
And-
I should have talked to you. I thought we could have made the 6 and a side and played it, but whatever.
I think I'm going to turn their microphone up a
Or
smidge.
this way, but yeah, okay.
Two ball rolled onto that three, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Look
right
at
there.
that shot.
Wow. Wow.
That was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
What a great shot by Spencer. I didn't even think he had that in
I
him.
keep setting you up.
That definitely makes up for that first game. Yep. Getting shape on that side.
I don't know, it's a good thing so far. It's a good thing so far.
I'll tell you what, the old guys are bringing the heat tonight. It's probably in the icy hot that they put on their elbows and knees, prior to getting here, but they're definitely they came to play.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Kendall's offering Spencer his break cue, so let's see how this works out. I say he miscues and hits Logan in the forehead.
Yeah, when they were warming up, it reeked of Ben Gay and Ovaltine out there.
Oh Jesus, that's a lovely sound. Let's run that nail down the chalkboard one more time, Spencer. That'd be great.
Road racked himself.
Oh, look at this.
Kendall's going to
Just gonna
rack
get away
every
with it.
time now after seeing that rack, probably.
This is other than the 5 to the 7, and that's not even that bad.
I think the 7 goes on the side.
Actually, the 3 to the 4 would probably be the shot that I would be most worried about.
Yeah.
But Kendall's going to be shooting it, but Spencer is going to be giving him the
So-
shape on the 3. Here we go.
This is our coach. You get one a game. Just so you know.
Yeah,
What's going on, Sean Gretzinger? Also betting on Kendall and Spencer.
That's a bold statement when they're up 3-0. You know?
That was a while ago already.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll let Sean go with that.
Sorry, Sean.
And she's playing in 499 and under, so we'll have to let her go.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Scuba Steve
My
from
bad.
Fond du Lac, what's going on? Shelly Drake just lighting up the chat all by herself. Merlinda. Who's a Merlinda? I'm assuming that is Spencer. Oh! Everybody, if you would, say hello to
Oh, Merlinda.
the young lady tuning in from the Philippines tonight.
Really?
Yes, Merlinda is Spencer's much better looking half. I don't know the whole situation there, but I know he goes over to see her once in a while. Took some cool pictures of each other, and
Very cool.
yeah, good relationship from what I can understand. Which I'll tell you what, Merlinda, I've known Spencer for quite some time, and you probably need a hug.
They can't execute a safety.
Vincent's in the house.
Oh, no.
Wanted to get you a tad more angle on that other one.
Somebody just rattled your pocket, man.
Yeah, you just cost Blake Waldow and
Yep.
Logan Hisel a game here, Vincent. Uh-oh, this one's going to get away.
A little hard.
And look at what he did. He gave him the perfect angle to get to the 5 ball. Ay, chihuahua.
Yeah, what are the odds of that? They just need some momentum right now. Kendall and Spencer definitely have all the momentum right now.
Oh, that Roger Pregler guy is tuning in again. If you can, do your best to just ignore him.
Roger?
Yeah,
That's hard to do.
if you don't mind.
Hard guy to ignore. Big shot right here. That was really, really, really well done.
Yeah, and look at the angle it gives Kendall from the 7 to the 8. It's ideal. Came up a little
short.
Yeah, came up a
short.
little cheddar there.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting Spencer to scratch in the lower left. That'd be my guess. And he'll draw out of it. He'll be fine.
Little,
Look at that.
Little inside there.
I don't think he could have left him any better, right?
No, it's pretty straight in. Never a doubt.
Smooth.
4-0. Wow.
Sorry, but I
It's
got
a
a break
freight train.
I like the apologies there.
Yep.
Yeah, so far it's kind of a shellacking.
Things happen, but you know the script can turn really, really quick here.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I think it all goes back to Logan. He was one hand wash away from this thing being tied up, being a match. But it's like when you went
Just a
out
little
there
X.
and it's like you called him on it, and then you could see when he realized, like, oh my gosh, I didn't wash, and then it just threw him off his game, and
Sure. I get it.
hard to recover from that.
I'll take the blame. It wouldn't be the first commentator's curse on this stream.
Yeah, he sharked him. That was
Sure.
the ultimate shark.
Yeah, shark him before the match even starts. That's what classy people do. Rolling Star. Also one of the competitors in $4.99 and under.
Dreamcatcher, I'm late. How many teams are left?
Well, we've had 4 matches out of 24 teams, so
Probably
there
too
are
long.
20 teams left after tonight. There's going to be 19 for, start out with 24 teams. And what I'll do, if after this game, I'll put the schedule up there and kind of show you what we're looking at for the rest of the week. Because we have another match tomorrow night. Matt Strong and Alice Adams taking on Jeff Getch and Sean Carpenter from Sheboygan. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Friday night, I'm going to have to take a look at the schedule. I don't know that far out. Zach Hagencourt and Steve Martin taking on Tarek Hamden and Peyton Fulkerson. That's going to. Oh, we're going vertical here. We might want to get this one on camera. Nope. Oh, safety.
There was a lot of begging going on in that shot.
Safety complete.
Sounds like Rich is infatuated with Logan's hygiene. Yeah, I got problems. I got big problems.
Now I know it jumps pretty easy.
MH, if you're watching, dude, please accept this guy's friend request.
For the love of all that is holy.
Yeah.
Just do it.
How am I going to make the 9?
How are we ever going to have world peace if you can't accept this guy's friend request? Get it together, MH. The world is counting on you.
Yeah, no doubt. It's ridiculous. So Avenue Auto is Derek Justin here in Oshkosh.
Okay.
Yeah, if you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Well, now you do. All right, cool. Yeah, Vincent Schrader. It's really nice of you to bring that up too, and point it out to everybody else in the pool world about the infatuation. Spencer said he's going for the 9 ball here. If you didn't hear that, This will be interesting.
That's what I would do.
Oh, goodness.
You got it moving.
Oh, goodness.
All right, come on, boys. Let's go.
Well, the only issue here now is the 3 to the 4. The 4 does not have
It's tight.
a very good pocket.
That's why I did what I did.
That's the professional commentator of Spencer Rolph there.
I mean, the fact that the 5 is on this side makes it tougher too.
Yeah, that 4 ball is definitely the problem here.
You gotta be just right in.
Yeah, I thought I could make the 1 off the 3, but I knew I was going to be moving shit, so hopefully something would go in, you know.
That's how I live my life right there.
Well, unless you're constipated, then you're not moving shit anywhere.
That is the other story of my life.
I think I'd go for the 9 ball here.
You just got to get things moving, Dale.
He gets much time.
I've had so many cheese curds over the last 2 days. I don't know if anything's going to be moving anymore for a while. And that's just... I'm sure it's something that everybody would love to know
Yeah,
when they tune in.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you haven't liked and shared,
Yeah, but it is
shame
to
on you.
make the
Yeah, what
4,
are you
like
waiting for?
said, to
Yeah,
get
I don't
position
understand
on
why
the
not.
line
What more do
unless
you
got a
want?
great angle, but
we've
it's
got
it's
a
really
lot
close.
of viewers here.
Have we not entertained you?
And it says 0 likes right now.
0?
I'm sure there are some, but
Good lead.
Yeah, it's perfect. Straight draw gets you on this side of the 5.
On this side.
16 likes out of 116 viewers.
No,
That's
he's got an angle.
that's excellent percentage.
I think it. Let's see if it's broken. Can you guys just hit it?
He's
We
gonna
just
go
got to
right
make
where
sure
Logan's
it's not
pointing.
broken.
If he hooks it,
Just press that thumbs up.
if he hooks it.
Yeah,
Well, it's
and you
this
can
way,
only
it's
press
not
it
straight
one
line.
time.
Yeah.
Or 3, or 5, or 7. Any
It's got to be an odd number.
Yeah,
straight
if it's
in.
even number, then
Well,
there's-
that did go.
Holy smokes!
Oh,
it's
yeah. I didn't take into consideration you were playing it off the tit. I should have known.
off the tit.
You were doing that shit way back when you were 18 years old.
Outer
You're
points.
right. You're right again, Kendall. It's got to be getting sickening.
It's it's outer points. It's not the and you'd think Spencer would, be
Show you that shot.
Yeah.
shame on them. That's really offensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disgusted right now. Craig Bear is here. Any relation to Fred?
Yes, I've mentioned that a couple of times.
Have you really?
Oh yeah, you're talking about Ted Nugent?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Fun fact, that was the song I listened to right before I proposed to my wife. A little more trivia knowledge for you.
Which song? Cat Scratch Fever?
It's the end of
Sorry.
the world as we know it. I
Oh,
think
sure,
was-
sure. That's not Ted Nugent.
No, that was REM, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Logan, drain this thing.
Oh,
dead center pocket.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
telling you, these boys are
What
going to
a-
get rolling.
Beautiful.
You
Excellent
can see
shot.
the look in their eye. This is the moment, dare I say, the
Here it is.
climax of their life right now.
Here it is. Yep.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
smooth. Smooth. All right. No pressure. It's the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket, but
no
oh,
dead center.
close. So close.
Good out.
Yeah,
All right.
they
The
got
Young
things
Guns-
rolling.
Yeah, the Young Guns said we're not done yet. We got some.
I mean, Blake did bail you out, just so you know.
Well, if he didn't fucking 8-rail the 5 ball, I wouldn't have had to
there it is.
worry so much.
I thought you could have drew that other one straight back instead of trying to play it off the tit.
It's the outer
No,
points.
it's outer points, okay?
Yeah,
No,
there we
It's
go.
outer points.
No, that
Look
no,
at-
no,
look
no,
at him.
no.
Dude, that's a one-game deduction, you know
It's
that?
a nipple.
Yeah, now they're even. Yeah, they got that
There are
look.
kids here, okay? Watch your mouth.
So let's, yeah, you know what? Let's put that up there for everybody to see. We've got, so Taylor Collar and Caden Hillman took out Dan Yenner and Justin Morris. Lacey Rochelle and Tim Schatz were defeated by Grace Eek and Mark Scafidi. And then, of course, we've got tonight's match, and like I said, tomorrow's match. On Tuesday is Scott Rasmussen and Daniel Lanis taking on I can't pronounce that guy's name.
Are we supposed to be keeping score?
The Mike Masevich and Little Cheddar are playing. Oh, look at this break, Rich. Wow. 4
What
balls.
are you trying to say?
Holy cow.
Man.
I'm going to... Holy cow. I love it.
No pressure shooting that one ball,
Problem is,
right?
No, none whatsoever.
I play,
Your partner just drains 4
8-ball,
balls
I
on the
always
break.
break with my playing stick because I'm hitting second ball. I'm not hitting that hard. Well, in this, it's different, and I should have brought my other stick.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah,
Well done.
These boys are ready to go here. You know, the motor started, playtime's over, down to business. They got that look in their eyes, like a rebellious teenager.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have any coins out there. I don't understand why. We'll have to fix that.
It's better if they don't know what the score is and then we just know. Surprise, match is over.
Right. Hey, you win.
Yep. Yeah, good shot there.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and a nice little angle on that 4 ball to get to the 5.
Perfect. Just like my wife.
Did you hear that, Sue?
She's not watching.
That's why you said it, isn't it?
Yeah. She doesn't even like the sound of my breath.
What's going on, Scott Kugel? Tuning in from either down in the Milwaukee area or he's up north in the Eau Claire area. Where are you tuning in from tonight, Scott? Stephen Schwen says, Altier Point. What up, fellers?
Shot.
I tell you what.
Old School saw the list of teams, really impressed. Hard to pick. Yeah, hard to pick a favorite out of there. And just like that, it's 4-2. We have a match. Julie says, good luck to Spencer and Kendall.
Guess that answers that question.
This is going to get interesting here.
Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay, big news. Logan is going to the
Gotta-
bathroom
It's got to
again.
be at halftime, and it's only 6 games.
Drinking like fucking 9 waters since I've been here. Look at that. That's all me.
It's your turn to buy, by the way.
I'm gonna put the microphone like right down here so you can really hear it.
All right, things are going to get real. Logan is going back to the bathroom. What's the over/under? Anybody want to take action on if he's going to wash his hands this time?
Oh, I got a couple good ones.
Fucking A, dude. It's hard to beat.
I'll tell you what, this is dangerous.
Lines out of your ass.
Out of our ass. Those are good shots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Whatever.
Ride that 9 ball, you know.
And they're actually going into the bathroom together,
Yeah.
holding hands.
Spencer, yeah.
I get a water when
Inappropriate
you get a
touching.
chance.
Oh, boy.
Water when you get a chance. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Spencer's asking for water. He's in the bathroom.
See, this is all.
This, oh, boy. I think we might have to mute this, folks. This is the crackling and every. Oh, boy. I think we leave this alone for now.
So, fun fact, since we have time, I have a group of friends, and the purpose of that group is to see who can take the longest leak. And I am, true story,
Super.
so we record it, but not, just record it without anything visual.
Are you allowed to drink like a pot of coffee prior to, or
Yeah,
no?
anything. There's no rules with that.
Okay.
And I am leading right now with 1 minute and 45 seconds. And I have it. If anybody doubts that, I have it on my phone. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Just reach out to me on Facebook, and I'll send you the video. Minute 45. You wouldn't even think that's possible,
Is
or
it-
somebody thinks that's not that impressive. Well, just give it a try. I'm the champ.
You have to have a prostate the size of Montana.
Yeah.
Or it'd be the size of a pea.
It's like anything,
And the
Dale.
pun intended.
If you put in enough time, work, and effort and dedication, you can accomplish anything.
Sure.
You know?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Have you reached out to Guinness at all and
many
maybe
times.
have them record that for you to make it more?
Actually, another fun fact. If I can say this, my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Record until the librarian asked me to take it out. So a lot of people didn't know that, but they do now. Here we go.
There's going to be a lot of silence for the next couple of minutes, folks. And I'm sure you're well aware of the reason. Yet again, Outer Points Productions is probably in a shitload of trouble. But nothing new there.
No.
Let's go to the chat and see what's going on over here, I'm afraid.
Yes, Travis, that is me.
Julie Schoenke tuning in from, I'm guessing anyway, Club 161 up in that area. Up north. Scott Kugel says he's in Germantown tonight. Vincent Didio saying, yeah, we're all tied up at 4-2, which is pretty special in itself. Thanks to Matt Strong and his brilliant math skills.
Matt is looking good. I haven't seen Matt in, 6 months probably?
He's lost the whole entire person.
Yeah.
And I found it.
Yeah, I have too. I think me
I've
and you
noticed
split
that.
it.
Yeah. I mean,
that's my medical condition, though. I don't remember what it's called. It's a long thing. The doctor did an acronym. It was OBCD, he called it. Not sure what that is, but yeah.
Sure.
Fred, I got your message, buddy. We're going to get that squared away once we're all done here. So what are we looking at here, Dale? What do you think?
I'd play safe. This is a really good opportunity to get, if he can get that one down by the 7 ball, I don't like this.
A little push action?
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Because now you're giving them the opportunity to play the safe.
It does seem like an easy save, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Am I missing it? Probably. Not that good at pool, so.
Yeah, I think the last time you played was against Cordell Bonnie, if I remember correctly. That was here on the stream.
On the stream, and I
Sure.
won that. My one and only stream match, and I won it, and I went out like a champ. Corey Wagner says the Guinness World Record for urination is 508 seconds. That has been. I have that number tattooed on my back. That's the number I aspire to reach before I'm dead. So.
Well, I tell you what, if you keep up with that commentary, it's probably going to come a lot sooner than what you think.
Well, you never know what you're going to get when you ask me to come in and commentate. So.
You would think at the age of 58, you'd learn these lessons. I would learn these lessons, a little bit sooner.
You've known me long enough. This is on you, Dale. Not
yeah.
on me.
What do you do?
Spencer is perplexed here.
That's one of my favorite words. I really like that.
Do you?
Perplexed. Yeah. I can't spell any of that. Not sure of the actual meaning either, but I know it's a nice word.
Yeah. I actually want a spelling bee.
It confuses the hell out of me, actually.
Does it really?
Yeah.
It perplexes you? Yeah. Travis Steyer in the house.
Who?
Bro. Travis Steyer.
Oh, that's Tyler's brother.
Tyler's brother.
What's going on, Travis?
He's a good dude. Slept at my house on an air mattress.
On purpose?
No.
Oh.
It was an accident.
One of those.
Yeah.
Okay. How's the recovery going, Travis?
Yeah.
I'm assuming probably developed a rash.
We got him
of
a
sorts.
shirt that says I slept at Rich Stadler's house and lived to tell about it. So.
You know what? I think we forgot to unmute them.
Oh my gosh! I was wondering, these guys have been awfully
Wow,
quiet.
it's really quiet out there all of a sudden since they got back from the bathroom. I wonder if something happened in there that they don't want to talk about anymore.
Wow!
See this? Oh boy!
Are you serious?
He actually made that?
That is unbelievable. Does he have the 2-ball?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he does.
Oh, sure,
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure. That's unbelievable.
That really is.
Here's going to be some F-bombs coming up real soon from, that's nicely struck
You know, I'll
by
be
Kendall.
honest, those young guys, they got it rolling. And, yeah, I'm liking the old guys on this rack.
That was some really nice finesse by Kendall there
It was.
on that
I'll
2-ball.
use the Koch here, but if you're where the 4-ball is, are you all right?
Yeah, perfect.
And listening to that is Kendall pretty much is saying just make the damn ball.
Just make sure you make the ball.
Right. Don't worry about it. I'll get you to the 6-ball.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying. Except for there.
Yeah, there's a lot of mouthing going on right now.
It's not worth taking it.
Oh, this is.
He can hit it.
I think he might be able to make it. Boy, this is close. But Spencer is going to have to. That cue ball is going to be on a fast train here into the 9-ball. Who knows where it's going to go? Might go right in between and end up perfect. Who knows? Spencer Rolph. So, yeah, that's.
That's my bad. That's such a low percentage shot.
Yeah, great shot there.
Wow. Another finesse shot by Kendall.
They are
That's a
ham and egging
beauty.
it really well. I don't know if they use that in pool. That's what we'll be using in golf, but ham and egging it.
For sure. Beautiful.
They needed this game because those young guns were getting on a roll here.
Yeah. Yeah, and the old farts, once the young guns start catching up a little bit, they're
Well, you said you would have been good with a 4, but I didn't want to give you that.
The thing is if you're the young guns, what I would do is prolong this match as long as possible because the old guys are going to get tired.
right.
They're normally in bed at like 7 o'clock. And
What? Well, isn't their bus due? They have to be out of here by 8:30.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they're due back at the home at no later than 9
We're
o'clock.
playing the
Yeah.
15. We're playing the 15.
They're playing to 15, I
Oh,
guess.
really?
Dale. Yeah, they're changing the rules.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
That's sure.
I like it.
I don't know if you can tell me. This could be a good tip.
learn how to break. I can't say that.
No, I think that's it. I think that's actually it's a really good.
Well, why don't you tell me something I don't know?
Let me coach you.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
If you listen to the banter between two old guys and the two young guys, what a completely different type of conversation.
Dear Lord,
It's
I'm pretty sure. You know what? Actually, it's Tuesday, right? So tonight is bingo and applesauce. And there's no way in hell either one of
They're
either
not
one of
passing
these
that
guys.
up. No.
They're not going to miss
they're not
that.
missing that. These young boys are in trouble. Once they remember that applesauce at the home, that's yeah.
Spencer's going to be gumming his.
Ball, safety break.
I'd say
So
within
move more
within
to
an
the
hour.
pocket, is what you're
He'll be
saying?
gumming his pears and bananas.
So if you break from this side, you lay your elbow right in the
Avenue Auto. How did you convince Rich to get away from the golf simulator? I actually practiced a whole bunch before I came here. I got so sweaty, and I was gonna make Dale smell me, but I took a shower instead. So
Super.
it's the little things I do for my friend. So what do we got here?
So it's the things that he does for his little friends too.
I've never said that. I've never once said anything about your height ever in
Well,
our
the one on
lives.
the
Yeah,
side.
never.
If I make it, you're on the 2.
Well, you're
If I
coming
miss
up a
it,
little
I'm
short
shot
then.
at the 1.
Too
That's why I did it.
too much respect for
I
you,
could
Dale.
have played
Just can't
this
do that to you.
safe. And that fucker, I think I could have made that combo. That
Yeah, I think you could have too.
But why take the chance?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
take that chance.
Don't. It's good thinking, Spencer. Yeah, why the hell would you want to win the match?
So Dale, if I give this back, do I shoot it or does Spencer shoot it?
No. Blake does. Blake would. Yeah, but if he gives it back, Blake would shoot it, right? Okay.
So on the push, giving it back, the guy that pushed gets the shot back. And he's gonna give this back, right?
Yeah, I don't think it really accomplished anything. I don't know how that's different than where it was before. I mean, there's not much difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, Justin. Yeah, that's. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Spencer still has 3 of his original teeth.
So he's good with that tapioca pudding.
Well, him and I were talking about it the other day, as a matter of fact, or during league. He was thinking of seriously getting like false teeth or implants or the new thing or whatever. I'm like, but Spencer, seriously, why would you? That's like getting a brand new chandelier for a haunted house. What's the point?
That's deep.
In that.
That's deep. Yeah. I've never had a cavity, Dale.
None.
Never had braces, never had a cavity. Never.
Wow.
Yeah. Fascinating stuff here.
I've got 30. Everybody has 33 teeth, right? Without their wisdom teeth.
I've
and
never
everything.
counted them.
I think it's 33.
I don't know how many I have.
I think I've got 32 out of the 30. Oh, look at this. Oh,
is he 9-balling this?
He's that's.
Oh, did you? Yeah. these young boys are not happy about him lining up this comp.
Logan, man, I wish. Wait, let's.
Could you replay that?
No, look at Logan over here. I gotta. I'm telling you, this is. I'm gonna do my best.
You should just keep it on Logan while he shoots this.
He is.
The face
he is
of despair.
Very unhappy right now that Kendall is lining up.
He changed it. I think Kendall honestly just did that to mess with him.
I love it.
Yeah, the mind games.
Okay, here we go. This is Koch. Spencer walking to the table. Kendall's wondering, what in the hell are you doing? All right.
That's
all that thought went into a stop shot on the one.
Yeah.
I think that's
well. But I think that was
played.
planned. That's senior citizen mind games right there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Did he make the 4?
Oh, my goodness. Look at
6-ball goes to an
on
watch.
the 3, so I needed to make the 4.
I love it. Justifying the slop, rationalizing it. That's perfect. Yeah.
I'm actually looking at Logan's lips over there, and he's like, there's more F-bombs in the last 10 seconds.
Oh, that 6 did not.
I was going to say that 6 almost went in. I'm pretty sure Blake and Logan would have just went home.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on, Dumper Dan?
I think tried to take a swing at that 9, the 1-9 combo, and then put it in.
Put the cue ball down, or the 1 ball on the end reel.
Yeah.
I did miss
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I know.
Oh, the wise words of Spencer Rolph.
Well, they could have if I could have made a shot.
Oh, this might get behind.
Overcut it.
That's
Well, no,
nice.
he's got it. He's got it. That's a great
really
shot.
nicely done.
And he's got a great angle for that 3. Yeah.
What's going on, Tom Joss? Says Spencer's
reason I
getting
would have
false
taken a
teeth
swing
would
at
be
it
like
was
Dale
getting
getting a
from the 2 to the 3
44-inch
was
long.
difficult.
In his,
I thought I got
what
you
the?
pretty good, though, if could
You
make the
did.
ball.
I thought we were friends.
But I don't like shooting hard side shots hard, and I had to shoot that a little harder than what I liked.
I'm a side pocket guy, Dale. I love side pockets.
Oh, me too.
I'll shoot them in the side pocket even if they don't go.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's how you win.
You only live once.
Not a big fan of this. I think I would take a different route.
Of him shooting the 3-5? I don't like that either.
That's not at all what I meant, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this
Got a
because
little angle.
What's he got there? It looks pretty good. Looks like the
Yeah,
angle's pretty good. He can roll it up.
Yeah, just roll it straight forward. Just don't scratch. Don't follow the cue ball in. I'll tell you what, this is.
Nope, guess not.
Yeah, that's a good shot there.
And it's no gimme shape on this 8 ball. That 9 is about the size of a beach ball. He's got to get it. If he can put it on the 8 ball in the varsity club logo there. Yeah. It's one of the things I tell you what, I am really proud. And I don't know if I've mentioned this to you or anybody else. I'm so proud of Jeremy West. He comes in and covers the stream tables, all the other tables, and getting that logo back in the middle every time. Yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, his skills, just unfriggin' believable.
Yeah, master craftsman. Yeah, my life is better because Jeremy West is in it. You
sure.
know?
Oh, all of ours.
Yeah. Dude's like 65 years old, and he just keeps recovering tables like a madman. Love the guy.
The same guy, him too. It's like Spencer. He's got brand new teeth, a whole new outlook on life.
Yeah.
I mean, he can chew his food again, which is what a plus.
That dude has lived his life. You know what I mean?
And several other people's.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at
what
this.
A shot that was.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot. These boys came to play. They are not rolling over for anybody.
That's 5-3, folks.
Yeah. Kendall should have shot that 1-9 combo. He's regretting it right now.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe he didn't. Especially Kendall and 9 ball.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Just glad I didn't have to shoot that shit.
You heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Yep.
You know?
Why is everybody picking on Dale? It's easy to pick on. He's easy to pick on. And he takes it better than anybody else I know.
It's not like I have a choice. What's going on, Larry Dassel? Yeah, like you're going to come up down here and defend me anyway.
He does give it back, though, I can tell you. Make sure that whatever you do, don't travel with him with anything other than like a solid color suitcase, because otherwise he's going to hang that over your head for the rest of your life.
Well, and I mean, if you're bringing bananas and applesauce to the party, that's not a big help either.
Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Always have the memories.
Good old Island Casino. Mm-hmm. And the ride up there, too, was kind of...
Everything about it was just legendary.
You always go for the gusto and not play a safety. That's my point. It's not that you put it there. It just keep that in the back of your mind.
I can do nothing but agree.
I mean, I thought I set you up pretty decent, but...
Kendall doesn't
I don't know that
but
I did miss a ball. I think I made that.
Oh, boy, here we go. I hope it breaks out in an argument. I mean,
did you see the look Kendall gave him when he said that?
I think it's me.
The Ushka.
Kendall's just going with it. Once the match is over with, then Kendall will be like, "What are you talking about, man?"
I'm not. This is one of those matches that I'm not going to ask for the microphones back, and I'm going to let them walk out of here, take them home with them.
Yeah. Wait till
or if they go in the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't think their partner's next to them, and they'll be like, "God, that guy sucked."
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Whoever loses, we'll just.
There's no doubt you're going to capture some gold with these mics. Like, you're going to get some stuff that's just going to be legendary.
No reason why you would do anything else. Or we could ride the 1-9.
Larry's got a question for you there, Dale.
I'm just glad that nobody's taken the microphone and put it down by their rectal area. You
haven't had that yet?
Not yet, no.
Well,
so if anybody's out there.
The good news is I'm going to be signing up for this for the next one, so.
You don't play pool anymore.
Good luck. Well, I will for that now. It's like an orchestra. I got my own orchestra.
Yeah, Lisa and I are pretty good at. We used to play the trumpet when we were young, and we picked it up again now.
Gotcha.
A lot of cheese curds and cabbage.
Yeah. No, it's really not me, but my wife. My goodness. My goodness.
I've seen somebody lose control of that, how it go into the one ball before.
I don't know if Sue would. I don't think she'll care. She knows you. She's known you for a long time.
She puts it on Facebook.
Yeah.
She puts it on Facebook how gassy she is.
Sure.
She don't care.
That's why it hit the nipple.
Oh boy, here we go.
Keep it clean. Man, oh man.
Unbelievable. I can't believe we're actually saying that.
I know.
You know, after all this time that we spent together.
Yeah.
You know, and Spencer shoots league here.
Really?
You know, he sees the booth every Thursday. You know, still calls it
inappropriate. It's just inappropriate. It's just offensive to me. But it is what it is. Not everybody is as wholesome as I am, and I just got to get used to that.
No doubt about that. Oh, my goodness. What a schmuck that one.
Not even in the Vincent pocket.
Huge opportunity there for Logan, and just chunks it.
I knew right when I fucking queued, too. I'm like, this is not going to go good.
He knew it. He hit it anyway, but he knew it.
That's a problem I have. I never fucking stand back up. It is not Spencer's shot.
It is, you are not Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to stand back up.
Makes no sense. How is it not Kendall's shot?
I don't know. We might be out of order here. I don't know. That's my goodness.
My
look at this, and they're going to
gosh.
get ball in hand too.
Wow. Is that a double? No,
That's
that's a double
foul.
Yeah, that's the rare double foul.
That's not something that you ever even see the professional. I mean, that's only an amateur pool that comes into play with the double foul. So these guys get ball in hand twice this game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the 4 is up there.
I
So
think
would've been hitting
in a
at
couple of
6.
minutes, Spencer's
So
going to
tried
say, I don't think I missed that
right
ball.
English, and I threw the ball is what happened. That was bad. Terrible.
David, how's it
Yeah,
going, man?
we couldn't agree more, Spencer. That was for sure.
Spencer, check your email. Fortunately, he can't hear us, but I did tell him.
So, Fred, answer to your question. They're supposed to stay in the same order no matter what. So, potentially, one of the players on each team could break every time.
Yeah, I should just make the ball
So,
hit the
if,
second
for example, Blake always makes the
hit it a
winning
little
ball,
harder that you don't get caught
Logan's
behind
going to
it.
be breaking every time. That's just the way it. Yeah, order stays the same no matter what.
Look at how he played it right in front of the side so that he could bridge better. Oh, man.
It's brilliant. It's just unbelievable. Kids.
Just no fear.
To answer your question, Larry, so talked with Todd Holzer a couple of times, and we're just waiting for. He's going to talk with the missus. I would highly recommend getting the okay for that, but there's a good chance Scott Cool and I might be coming up to build the booth up there. Indeed. Hanging out in Moe's and E for a little bit. Hopefully Larry won't be there. I mean, hope to get to see you, friend, buddy, pal. As long as you keep Tom Joss away, we're good. This is holy crap, huh?
Yeah.
This is
Could be a 5-4 match here. Things are getting exciting.
I think this. I'm going to go out on a limb already and say this is going hill.
You think that? It's
Well,
gonna be close.
That is super fortunate for that return.
I think we won 4 in a row at one point. Let's do that again.
That's really good advice.
It is. I would start with hitting the object ball. I'm sorry. Is that too much? I'm rooting for everybody here. But I'm sorry.
I don't give a
apologize.
shit who you are. That's some funny stuff right there. If you don't like, just get the hell out of here. Seriously. Just leave.
You know, I'm just going to throw this out there since these guys are just racking. I just think it's pretty awesome that Kendall is here playing on this stream. I'm just going to say it. I think, you know, pool is bigger. This is awesome. I love this. And that's all I'm saying.
Me too. And this This is good for pool.
Absolutely.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
That's all. Honestly, that's all that matters. So Kendall and I have talked a couple of times, and I'm glad he's here. I really am. I think it's very cool. And Mason is actually playing it in this event as well. So we don't need to go. Everybody knows. There's no details to go into it. It's
cool
it's
deal.
good. Oh, look at this break.
I'll tell you, this dude can break the balls, man. He can absolutely break the balls.
I think he's shorter than I am. I mean, it's close.
Let's not get carried away, but I think it's just because Logan is like
Ouch.
7'3".
That was comparison to me, not Logan.
Well, I'm just saying Blake looks short, but he's really like probably
All right, do you wanna
5'10" or
break this out,
something.
or do you wanna
It's just
play
because
safe?
Logan is so tall.
Because either can be done. I mean, I can stun you and get you probably. Hopefully,
He's going
right?
to stun him.
It's fine, but because like if you look at the four,
Todd, how's it going?
I can play safe.
What's going on, Todd
All
Foles?
I gotta do is roll up on the 9 ball.
We got to give a shout out to Dave Dolly, and here's the reason why. Today,
Yeah, all you gotta do is roll it up
Dave
there.
completed his last cancer treatment at the VA hospital.
Wow.
And he is now cancer-free. So
Oh
everybody's
my
serious,
gosh, that is
and I'm being
awesome.
super serious. This is not a joke. I want you all to put your hands together and congratulate Dave Dolly for. It was awesome to see on Facebook today.
That is unbelievable, man. So happy for you. Can't imagine that's an easy thing to go through. So congratulations.
Yeah, and part of the recovery process too is to get him back in better spirits. Is because he told him right away that he was not happy with the face that he had for as many years as he's been around. So they gave him a whole new face.
Really?
Which is that's extraordinary. So we're happy that the new face works out for him.
Heck yeah.
Because the old one didn't.
Well, I have that problem myself.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why I bring it up. We're kin.
Well, that's why people just hear our voices. We got the faces for radio, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, I don't know what's going on here. If this is a close hit or if it goes or okay, safety attempt anyway, and not very good.
Well,
not horribly bad, but not very good either.
it's not great. Let's be honest, it's not great.
It goes that fast. Like I'm literally off on my speed by like 2 feet.
Tom Geffers, what's going on?
Margaret Jenkins, look at that, made them both.
That takes the pressure off.
Well, he's like, this is going to make up for that not hitting that 4 ball last time. I'm going to make them both. You know, I will say this truthfully. The one thing about Spencer, when he's hit a bad shot, he's come back like in the same game or the next game with an unbelievable shot. He missed the 7 ball, or he left Kendall tough on the 7, and then he made the unbelievable shot to get on the 7 the following game.
Coach?
So, the dude is clutch for sure.
Tap it in. Think slow roll it.
As you were, just slow roll it.
Otherwise, it goes.
It doesn't matter to me. Get anywhere.
Oh, right. That table is really fast.
Well, yeah, they should know that already. They were practicing on it for 2 hours before Kendall and Spencer got here.
Yeah.
They know it's fast.
Could be the light. I did hear Taylor Collar breathe some wisdom by saying that that light heats up the table, even though it's a LED. But we're going to go with that. We're going to go with Taylor.
Is that possible?
No. But
I didn't think so either.
That was the highlight of the stream when I was watching that one.
And pun intended, I mean fully intended, Taylor's not the brightest bulb.
Yeah.
So that's, take it with a grain of salt.
He's got a lot of things going for him. That's just not one of them.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. Well, it looks like, is it 5-4?
It is right now. Oh,
no,
it is 5-4. It is 5-4. Yeah.
It's 5-3.
No, it's 5-4.
And now it's
Marcus
6.
up.
Now it's 6-3.
Are you sure? Because they won that last
Oh,
game.
yeah,
That was 5-3.
Yep. It's 6-4 right now.
I got you, bud.
Yep.
I got you.
Excellent.
We're on top of things here. We are witnessing old man strength, perseverance. There's no quit in these old men.
They're going to the trusted. Well, we missed it, and that's really a shame because Blake was giving Logan a little bit of a rub down on the sideline there, which normally that would help. Gave him a little pep talk and kind of caressed his thigh a little bit. I think it's good. I think it's good we missed that. Maybe,
possibly. It was a special moment shared between two young men.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was pounded. That was pounded, and that is
holy
pretty
cow.
much.
I should take lessons.
Yep.
Yeah,
should.
no doubt.
I think we should all take lessons on that one.
We're not going to disagree with you there, Spencer. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, if you haven't had the opportunity to get out there and like and share and, do all the things that Pete Beshta does all the time, and Michael Parker and a lot of others, we can tell you how. When you go to the YouTube channel on your phone or your tablet or wherever, in the upper right-hand corner, there's 3 little dots, and it says, as soon as you hit it, share. Not Sonny and Share, S-H-A-R-E. You hit that button, and then it says copy the link. Do that, and then get every one of your contacts in your phone and send it to them. Doesn't matter who they are. Even if they're deceased, we could treat it just like an election. Just send it to everybody.
Absolutely.
Dead or alive.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, this is Bon Jovi's world, so.
Mm-hmm.
Huge mistake for the boys again. That has now cost them 2 games.
Yeah.
If you
Well, that break
balls
was
on a break, you could break again.
It was special.
You would have made 1 less. I got it. You would have made 1 less.
Yeah, 1 less, then Kenna would be breaking again. That's really good advice.
Yep. Spencer's got it dialed. He knows the what for, This place is busy for a Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite sayings comes from the man at the bottom of the chat there, Tom Joss, and it's as much as I hate to admit it, it's probably the best comeback lines of all time. Just my personal opinion, of course. I hate to get into a war of wits against somebody that is unarmed.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We got 147 people watching right now. And
which is 146 more than usual.
Yeah. Well, the boys are bringing it today. Old against young. Everybody wanted to know who's better. We're finding out right now.
Well, we're going to turn the let's get these on camera and see what's going on there. See the depression.
The dejected look. And what they need to do is they need to get
on their phone.
Look back. I mean, it's only 7-4, They're still in this. But you gotta get them shoulders back. You gotta have some confidence here. Even if you gotta fake it.
Yeah, sit up straight like Blake.
You can't be slouched over.
Who do you think Logan's texting right now?
I can tell you exactly what he's ordering DoorDash. It's DoorDash. I'm going to go with probably some
egg
sushi.
rolls?
Yeah. Egg rolls. It's a little crab rangoon. Crab rangoon. Look at his face.
Yeah, he looks like Chinese. It's
for sure.
Chinese tonight.
Yeah. Little crab rangoon. That's the only thing that's going to cheer him up right now. But
gave the old finger lick after not washing his hands. You wonder why they're losing.
A little flavor on there.
It's disgusting.
All right, Spencer's checking his own rack. Done that when I get out of the shower. You know what I mean?
Check your own rack.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, that's a perfect lead for Kendall to not shoot at the 1. I'd ride the 9 here, I think. Just bank it right into that 9 as hard as you can.
Hard as you can?
Yeah.
I see it.
Give it the old, who did that best? Plays at Matt Apple all the time. Old guy, he's like 104 now. Larry Ryder. Larry Ryder, yeah. He's, just ride the 9.
Hit it hard. It's the old poking hole.
Yeah, on the golf course, it's spray and pray, and here it's poke and hope.
Yep. It's the honeymoon shot.
This is?
The poke and hope.
Yes, for sure.
I just got a feeling.
I got a feeling. Oh, no. Ooh.
I told you. If that is in that window, what a great shot
it
that
is.
Was. Because he can break that 4-9 out if they have. You don't even, might not even have to. Might not even have to.
I don't think that 5 passes the 6, so
that
that might be a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. But I think they're going to find a way. I think we're witnessing what young, hardy boys can do. Hardy men can do.
Spin onto the 5 or 6 here.
All right,
that's
a good shot there.
really, really good shot.
That was something special right there.
No doubt about it. That is a game-winning shot.
Yeah.
Yep, game of inches.
Get him on the 4. Get him on the 4 here now.
That shot.
That was really well played.
Shots like that just breathe, life into the team.
Uh-oh.
And then that happens.
Yeah, he let that cue ball get away from him. Ouch. It's still doable.
It is. Blake, if you could have seen the look on Blake's face there.
Yeah, and there's no safety here. He can't. It's not like he can option B and stick him on the 9. He has to go for this. And it's going in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket,
now
too.
the question is, will that 9, can he make the 4 in the left-hand corner and then make the 9 in the right?
I think so. I would try it.
Your shot.
Oh, he needed to hit it. I think that was going. I can't tell. I should have looked at the overhead.
It looked like it was.
It was close.
I don't know what the fuck I did.
Here we go. Let's listen in. We know.
Oh, Kendall. He's still okay.
Yeah, just come 3 rails.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything on the other side of the table would have been good. That's all right. Spencer's got this.
Dave Dolly's sending an autographed copy of the facelift. Thank you. We could auction that off at the next charity event. Derek saying Logan's ordering some new Crocs and socks, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, Rich. Logan's nickname is Crocs and Socks. Every time he plays on the stream, that's what he's wearing.
Really?
Crocs with socks. Yeah,
Well,
it's just horrendous.
I'm guessing he's single.
If not, no, him and Alice are riding the hobby horse together.
Really?
Oh, boy.
There's somebody out there for everybody.
Shot.
I'm married.
Me too.
If you and I found love, Dale,
It'd be together.
Well, that's true.
It'd be you, yeah.
If we didn't, it would be me and you in the long haul.
Now, if you remember, let's listen to Spencer and Kendall.
I don't think I had that.
Oh.
No, it's 2 straight in.
They're arguing.
But
I love
could have
it.
come down
It's a
here
lover's
straight
quarrel.
out too, instead of trying going 2 rails. But I like using that English help throw it in.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really look at the.
Unless you want me to play off the right.
Forget I wish I could mute Spencer right now. Oh, I think I can.
Back here? I think it's going to double hit. I double hit on this bank a lot. So
See if I can. There we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that was a good shot you just did.
There we got rid of Spencer. Can you hear what Blake and...
Now that it's done.
Now that we missed
Yeah,
the
now
entire
that it's done.
conversation, that's excellent. That's good work. So if you remember, Rich, you and I shared a very special moment on a bridge
Yeah.
out on the golf course.
I'll never forget. It's burned into my heart forever.
Oh,
All right, that's not a bad leave there.
Might get a win. Oh,
That's
boy.
about as good as you can do, right?
That's about as good as that could end up.
So worried about the scratch.
I don't know. Being up 7-4.
The thing is, yeah, if you give this to these young men, this could be the little spark that they need to just get right back in this, you know? This is a big shot.
That 6 balls off.
Travis says Blake is a short 5'11". I would, yep,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree with that. That is
that's good math. All right, Spencer, I think wishing he had gone to see his optometrist before this match. Doing a lot of blinking.
Yep.
Hoping, wishing, praying. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. Oh, here comes.
Oh,
There's a
don't
2.
leave it.
It's oh my gosh. Did he leave him behind it?
I don't think so. I think he's got it. He might have to go rail first. Blake is praying. Hands together.
Yeah, he's
Saying
Yeah,
thank
but the
you
sixes over
right
there
now.
were fucking golden.
I kind of like the shot off the rail anyway.
I thought I made it when I hit it.
Yeah. None of us did, but we kind of knew you missed already. Oh, how did he
Good
hit
shot
that?
there.
How
Good
did he
shot.
hit that, folks? That's just
Damn it.
Crowd goes wild.
no doubt. Holy cow, that's huge. Humongous.
That could be huge. If they come back to
7.
win, that's
We got this
going to be the moment right there.
I gotta go piss again.
You know what?
It's that time.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, Logan.
Big as you are, isn't your bladder
bad.
a little bigger?
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm gonna wash my hands this time.
Well, thank
Isn't
goodness.
there a 3-bathroom rule?
It's the last one.
Apparently the bladder doesn't grow with the rest of the body.
Oh, I thought I made a good shot there.
No, you didn't.
No, you were off by about a foot and a half on that one, bud.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
honestly, I wasn't even close.
the thing is, when you listen to Spencer, love the guy to death.
that's not
but
hanging
it's
in
like
the
a
pocket.
golfer that, like, when he hits a bad shot, he blames the caddy. Like that. Like
I put the
he
cue
doesn't
ball-
do anything
I put the
wrong.
cue ball right
Everything's
almost where I
perfect.
want- Yeah. And
you know what I mean?
Too close that you would have a shot if it goes in.
Well, no shit. It was anywhere on the friggin' table. You could leave the cue ball to make the 9. But yeah, you're 10 years of being a caddy out at Whistling Straits.
Yo,
it's-
you've heard it all.
I-
then,
oh,
yeah.
when everything goes right, it's the player.
Yes.
You know, it's always the player.
Right.
But you know, when something goes wrong,
It's
they
never the player.
hit it in the woods.
Yeah, that's on you. That's on the caddy right there.
I missed the fairway by 70 yards. What in the hell is your problem?
But it keeps your confidence up when you don't have to take responsibility for the bad shot. So I like the strategy. It works with golfers, so I'm not hating whatsoever.
One of my favorite things to tell some of the players, and obviously you got to get to know them a little bit better as the day goes on, but you know, when the player steps up at the tee, you know, even or you're out in the fair, it doesn't matter where it is, and they ask, "Hey, Dale, what do you think I should hit here?" You know, and my response is typically fairway would be nice.
Yeah, yeah. Short grass.
Maybe the green. It would be really beneficial for both of us.
The golf course.
Yeah, anywhere on the course would be fabulous.
Good shot there.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, did he not get far enough?
No, that's not so good.
Yeah.
No.
No, sorry. Early called that one.
Yeah, he gave him. It's not pretty because it's almost guaranteed scratch down in the lower.
He's got to hit it thin enough where it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, the kid is size of a small horse.
He's a big dude.
2 of me.
Scratch shot.
You know.
Yeah.
I think he's 6'7".
Is he really?
I don't know. 6'7", so half of that would be
Oh, that's a bad hit.
3'3.5". That'd be that's 2 of me for sure. All right, 4 to the 5 is a little spicy. The rest kind of works itself out. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Zoom tight. Get him a napkin. Or a dude wipe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Man, they are a lifesaver, aren't they?
Huh. Yeah, when you got to go in the woods or something, and that happens pretty often.
Yeah, sometimes I'm at work, and I have a perfectly good bathroom, but I still choose to go in the woods because there's nothing like that. And then that's when you will pull out your dude wipes. It's just can turn any day around.
How cool would it be to have them sponsor Outer Points Productions? You know?
Pretty wild.
We could get, I can't see, Udder Cream. You know, the Udder Cream?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's leave this alone because this could really get out of hand here very, very quickly. All right, this is the shot I was talking about. This 4 to the 5. It might even be just a stop shot. Yep,
that's perfect.
That's beautiful. I think it's another stop shot to get on the 6.
I'll tell you, Blake has been hitting some quality pool shots. I think that's what we call it. Pool. It's golf for me, but pool shots.
Right. I think it's actually pronounced balake.
Really?
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like a cheese?
Balake in Logan.
Okay.
Logan is the way Logan prefers it to be.
Oh, okay.
Now
I
you
got
know.
you now.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I'm with you now. It took me a little bit.
I understand.
I thought we were talking about cheese, but we're back. Blake and Logan. I'll tell you what, this is going to get real interesting, and you might have called it. This could be Hill. It is amazing how that works. The psychology of these races and how often it goes Hill. And I like what Spencer said. This is a race to 13. And I don't know if he did that to, as the mental, just to so that you don't have 9 in your head. I don't hate that.
I think he was doing it to wow. That didn't
Blake
have
would
to
have
go
killed
in.
him. I'm going to tell you, if that wouldn't have gone in, Blake would have killed him.
Dead man. Yeah, for sure. I think Spencer was trying to shark himself, if I'm not mistaken. When he said that about the race to 13 or 15 or whatever, I think that was intentional shark on himself.
Could be. He's old.
All right.
These guys aren't even that good. All they do is shoot straight in.
I tell you, if you don't like that comment, you know what? Just get the hell out of here.
The thing is,
that's,
is if you know Kendall's game too, like Kendall's an unbelievable shot maker, position play. Kendall's never been known for his position play, but his shot making is just off the charts.
Oh, no doubt.
That's what makes that comment so hilarious.
You watch.
But I've screwed up enough.
You watch Kendall's break.
Quota, so
it's the most unorthodox. I mean, just balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Hit it as hard as you possibly can. Don't care if the cue ball's under control or not.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Just hit it.
Because he just makes. If he can see it, he makes it. He's such an amazing shot maker.
Yeah, but he's right. Logan and Blake, I'm not impressed at all. It's just stop
Straight
shot,
in
stop
shot,
shot, stop shot.
Boring.
Yeah,
That's what they say at the Moscone Cup, right? Boring. All right, we got a match here. Blake is twitching, and I think that for young people, I think that's a good thing. He's vibrating. Very, very controlled dry break.
So what you want to do in this short race. Well, it's a long race, but
I will 1,000% guarantee Kendall's going to bank that one into that 3 ball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. I
Oh,
know
boy.
Kendall. I know
Oh,
Kendall.
something might go in.
Well, you know what?
And look at this.
You got that many balls on the table.
Good idea. If we don't think we can run the table, it's the best idea to play safety. That was a good, well played.
Is that just dry humor? Like, is that, did he, how did
Oh
he
no,
mean
that's
that?
definitely
That was awesome.
that's definitely dry. If
love that.
if you've ever met Spencer Rolph, that's definitely a dry comment.
That's awesome.
I don't think I would jump this. I think I would actually kick at this before
Behind
I
the
would
8?
jump.
Kick it behind the 8 there?
Yeah, man, I don't know. This is really gutsy because if you don't get a good hit, you're giving ball in hand and you put him on the hill. You know what? I think it's a great
it was
idea.
a great idea.
It's an
This
excellent
kid
idea.
knows what he's talking about. He's begging. He's begging.
He got a window.
He's got a hit. He can't make anything, but he's got a hit.
No, I think he can make the 1-3 combo. Well,
think so?
no, it's Spencer. Never mind.
Yeah. What are we talking about here?
Rick Chamberlain says Dude Wipes actually sponsors the men's pro bowling tour, so sponsoring OPP would be there. Right. Nice.
Do you know if any of them go?
Downtown
Well,
Riders.
I guess he fucked it up when he banked it, didn't he?
Gold. Outer points gold.
This is a complicated rack.
You can't really get a lot of one.
Complicated. Yeah, the 5 is no picnic.
No.
I think they should use their timeout or their coach. I think this is a very key shot in this match right now.
It is. I can't see from this angle enough to see. I would probably thin the 1 and roll the cue ball up by the 4.
Yeah, combo. Tried the combo. Oh, and look at what he left the boys.
The thing is, it's safe to go for the combo because the rest of the rack is, there's a lot out there. You know, it's not. They're gonna have to work at it.
I don't think so anymore.
The 5
I think
ball's
this
tough, though.
just 4 to the 5 is challenging, but I think the
tight
kids are up
again.
for the task.
Oh, for sure.
Man, I thought I was going to make that.
Well, you're the only one, Spencer.
Yeah.
Again, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
a good attitude to have when you're shooting a shot, to think that you're going to make it.
God, I can't wait. Man, I don't know what I would do here.
I would hit the 1 ball, Dale.
That's sage advice.
That's as far as I've gotten. That's why these boys are out there playing and not me.
Work it through. Work it through your brain.
We're going behind the back.
Oh,
A little flare.
Oh my gosh! Let me get the. I think we got the recording going for the instant replay.
Little flare.
This could be disaster in the making, folks.
I think he's going to pull this off.
Is he going for the shot?
He's going to make the 1
behind. Oh my goodness!
ball. Kind of a 2-for-1 special there.
I don't know if Kendall can see this.
It doesn't matter.
I think he can make it,
He's going to make it.
whether we can see it or not.
One way or another, a ball goes in on this shot. See?
Right behind the 7.
Yeah.
Right behind. That's a good shot.
It was really
And I-
good.
Shot.
I think he should jump it. Man, I want to just go out there and look at the shot.
I know, but
just get right behind him.
Yeah.
And it's not like, Spencer is allergic to guys. The time that he spent in prison. Oh boy. He's used to guys being behind him.
Yeah. I've been there.
You too? Yeah. Al Holden too. He lives in Waupun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's well aware of that.
I did a stint in Huberdale, You know, that was my stint in Huber. Changed my life.
I had a,
Sure.
It really did.
had a masse at Rolph.
You know what they do to you when you come back from work in Huber?
No.
Oh, you drop your drawers, everything, and you bend over and you spread the cheeks, and they put their flashlight right in there.
Sure.
You got to make sure you're not smuggling it. You know what the big thing is in there in Huber? Tylenol PM. That's what they smuggle in there.
Why?
Tylenol PM. Well, because there's nothing to do, so you need to sleep.
Oh,
that's
that makes
like
sense.
the whole thing, yeah.
Sure, that makes sense.
So
And you did that.
I had to do a lot of terrible things to get Tylenol PM. Things that my mind has blocked out already.
Yeah, I understand. That's okay. You're forgiven.
I appreciate that. You just got to do what you got to do to survive.
Yeah, oh, boy, look at this. Jacked up over the 6 ball. Can't cut it. Ooh, boy. What a monumental swing, potentially, in this match. Could be
This is the game right here, right? Like, the 5 ball still makes this interesting, though, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
roll up on the
Right.
8. No, came out.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's what sucked. They've had a couple where they've got, good leaves on it, and we just missed by a tad.
And vice versa.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Vincent Didio, we're not in charge of the rotation, so yeah. Unless the players say something, that's up to them.
We're just here to call it like we see it. That was a great shot.
Yeah, and Rich and I both realize we haven't done that yet at all in this match, but it's coming.
Yeah,
We're just
sooner or later we're going to actually do our
I
job.
was wondering.
taking our time. We don't want to rush into these things.
Take a shot at the 9 ball.
Well,
on
that's
this next
probably
one
gonna
because
be,
the,
Might have to turn that volume down just a little bit over to make it
He didn't want to do that.
dinged in the commentary.
Oh, man. That is just really... He hasn't made... I mean, Blake has really, really played solid here. That was the first kind of bad shot that I've seen him hit.
I think we're gonna. I'm gonna mute that just for a little bit. I'm
Got the
gonna
music
have. I'm gonna go up by Roger as soon as. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. So getting from that 4 to the 5, not that bad to make the 4. Getting on that 5 is going to be tough. So what do you guys think? Who's got this? Really, this game is huge. 7-6. Is he going to double kiss this a little bit? Yeah. I don't hate that.
I love that shot.
Yeah. Who's up? Okay, Spencer.
Yeah, one of the worst things that could possibly happen is to have all these guys mic'd up and then YouTube copyrights me on every single moment of the stream and then can't get it back.
Yeah, so the music was playing too loud out there, and that's what'll get us in trouble.
We'll get back to it in just a second.
You know what rail first kind of gross.
A little bit in the background. Got nobody talking, so that's all right.
Little Limp
let's
Biscuit.
use it.
All right, let's get these guys talking so we don't have to worry about the music.
Kendall, if this was Kendall's shot, I would say Kendall fires at this thing. I don't know Spencer well enough to know what he's going to do here.
Facing, if you try and play that, you might not flip over. That's harder rubber right here. Otherwise, I'd say just tap it to it. You know what I mean? Leave them tight on it. But I'm worried that if you got to play all the way out here onto the hard front of facing, it's not going to bounce.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, if I had a telestrator, I think that'd probably really be beneficial.
I got 2 chances at it. I can make the 4 into the 9.
So what he's talking about is, so if you look here, he's right here on the outer points. You can't see it. Never mind. That's a shame. I'll fix that.
Big shot here.
It's off, right, Spencer? The 4's off the rail?
What's that?
The 4's off the rail?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he was talking about
And he had a
banking the
couple of
4, banking the 4 into the 9. I don't hate that.
Yeah, bank it up table a little ways.
You just gotta hope you don't mess up with that 5 ball at all.
Oh boy. Well, this is not the worst thing for Blake and Logan because he can actually bank this cross side. It's a two-way shot.
Yeah.
And if you miss it, just leave the
Goes
cue ball
down
there.
table, sure,
Yeah, just
yeah.
leave the cue ball there for the 5.
I like that.
Thank you. I've always liked you too.
Oh,
Or you could draw it back in between
Into-
the 5 and the 6 too.
draw it into the 5. You can do a lot of things here.
Miscue.
The power of youth. Let's see what happens.
I'd say anything but miscuing and not getting a hit is probably the most beneficial shot moving forward.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I know you haven't played a lot. Well, I'm glad you catching on to that. Excellent. Somebody having a seizure over there? No? Yep.
Oh.
That's a good shot, though.
That it is. Smart.
Kendall has a shot on the 4 ball, and I'm not 100% positive, but I don't think Kendall has really missed a shot this match so far.
He's been on for sure.
And
him and Blake both.
this might be. Oh, there's the commentator curse. Let's see where this ends
did
up.
it to him.
Oh, this might get behind the 8. It might get or not.
He's got it.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's still not
So-
easy position, but it's not bad.
I think-
Logan's got this.
I think the 4 goes past the 6, so this is almost another two-way shot where you could play the 4 and make sure that it's pocket speed. Get the cue ball down by the 9. Maybe you could even try and make the 9
Sure.
if you wanted to. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, 185 viewers right now and only 17 likes, so thanks, everybody.
What a shot.
Ooh,
Great
boy.
shot there.
I was
Yikes.
hoping it would just stick the 6 enough to put it in the way.
What a match we got.
If I would have come within a dime
If you don't mind.
of the pocket, I probably went to the line.
I forgot to ask you if you had planned on getting paid for this tonight.
I'm going to donate all of that to my favorite charity.
Toys R Us?
I can't remember what it is right now.
But it's your favorite.
Yeah,
That's excellent.
yeah, it's that good. Come on, young guys. I'm rooting for you up here. I'm just rooting. I mean, we got a great match either way.
It's like every other match so far that I've had. Oh, he miscues.
No.
He miscues.
Oh my god.
Makes it anyway.
And he doesn't have terrible shape there.
Nope.
Come on, Blake.
Oh, the tension is growing out there. I can feel it.
It's such a big shot. Like this is such a big shot. That dude is clutch.
Hit it with
He
authority.
is clutch. Off the point.
Oh, and that actually worked out
Yeah,
in
that's better.
favor as well.
Yeah, that was clutch. All right, Logan. Shake off that miscue. Let's get down to business. Practice this shot 1,000,000 times. Dreamt about it.
It's like being at the Masters.
This
you
is
know?
your moment. Capture
In
it.
the 16th,
Boom.
just drills it.
Come on, bro.
Boom.
Put it on.
Hit it with the utmost confidence.
Yeah. They got that look again. They got that look again. This could go any way,
This
you know?
is a massive 9 ball.
That dude's not missing.
Hits it
Yep.
like a
2 in a row.
smooth as a milkshake
roll
from
this
dairy. Never mind.
No, 7-7.
7-7. This is the dream. This is the dream.
Huh? No. 9.
I don't see this not going hill.
Well, you told me
with
you
how
didn't
this
want
is
to know.
going.
You told me you didn't want to know.
Oh, here we go. I love it.
Told me it was 15.
That's,
Told me it was 7. And I'd be done with it.
yeah, that's true. He's not lying there. Let's see
right.
if we got that telestrator up and
Yeah.
try that again. All right, the object hit that ball right. Oh, there, it's working. Oh my goodness! Whoa! I don't know what kicked that in,
It's
or
every time they get a little momentum going.
let's watch that on the replay over to Rich and see how that ended up down in the corner. Oh, it just got drilled by that 6 ball.
Man,
Hammered by the 6.
well, what are we looking at here? We got the 1, 2, 3.
3 to the 4 is dicey, and 4 to the 5 is probably going to be a little bit dicey.
Yeah. Stop it dead. 5 in the side, maybe. 6 corner. I don't know. I think they're out here, Dale. I'm going. They're out. How tall is Logan? It's hard to say in here. He's somewhere between
I'd say
5'9" and 7'6". I'm gonna put him somewhere in there. It's hard to say.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's right around 6'6" now, or 6'7".
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's
with a really small bladder. Those are the things we know about him.
And him and Alice are.
Alice isn't even paying attention to the match. She's had enough.
Together.
Yeah, together.
And actually, Alice did ask, and you'll see him sitting over there. There's Alice. Let's get her to wave. She's probably watching the stream right now. So.
Alice, are you watching the stream?
So,
give us a wave.
Yeah, give us a little. Thank you. Come on. Give us a little wave. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Here.
She's glued to the stream right now. Glued to it.
Yeah. Or doesn't care.
She's rooting her man on. This is all about him. She knows this is his moment.
She's
Might as
pressing.
well use it.
Pressing a lot of buttons, so I don't think she cares.
That can't be.
Yeah, her
Young Love.
I see two rails out and 3 in the side.
Well, I know, but the 4 is the problem. I can
Yeah,
make
but
the
we
4.
can. There, you.
Apparently,
Yeah, because you're kicking the 9, and you kick the 9 in this. You know what I mean? Because this is too tight of a window to try to get in. What was that?
In at the center anyway, so.
I should have looked at that. I got you.
They're getting awful close to each other there.
Right? Or what?
Yeah.
I think they've known each other for quite some time. It's just Kendall can't even stop laughing.
I know. It sounds like me and my wife discussing what we're going to have for dinner.
He still wants to smile. Oh my goodness.
That was smart.
Oh my goodness.
Kendall is not happy about that one.
I'm assuming that's probably not where he wanted it. Hey, I've been wrong before.
You don't think that's what he was going for?
I'm not sure. I've seen Spencer shoot, and I don't have a lot of confidence in him making this one. Maybe. Yeah, it's not a kick.
Okay, double foul again.
Double foul. What an opportunity,
Gotta hit that ball.
Blake. And
Can't do fucking that. Huh?
Shouldn't have went there.
Blake and Logan have
Yeah,
never
well-
led in this match yet.
Right. What a time to lead.
Yeah, what a time.
Getting on the hill.
You were right about the 4 ball, but I should have not. I was worried about the 8 before I even hit it.
I've heard the
And then you
word
can talk
should have.
yourself into it.
A
Couple,
lot.
yeah, a couple
The
of
ball
times.
in hand there was terrible. I got to hit that ball. Hit the ball and put the 3 up there.
I like the honesty, integrity in this conversation, though. Both of them are blaming themselves.
They
you know?
are, and they're-
I'd be blaming you.
Yeah, they're holding each other now, and that's good to see. They're a team.
Let's see if we can get that on. Yeah, look at
We missed it. Yeah,
that's-
they were holding each other there, but we missed it.
God,
I was
it's
just
always
gonna say you
it's
can
always
play
the
this
moments
combo.
that
What are we
you
doing
really.
here? What are we doing here, Dale? What are we looking at here?
It looks like, to be honest with you, Logan has to go to the bathroom again. From what I can tell, I mean, he's doing a lot of shaking of the knees. Yeah, see that? See
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I think he's got to go potty.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, if you were the 8 is,
It's nice that Spencer agrees.
But just such a tight window.
Oh, he's sitting pretty good there. Yeah, he's got it. Good shot.
We're not going to be able to see it because we got a 6'7" guy in front of us, but we'll see if we can get in there a little. Oh boy! All right, we're okay.
Is he going to draw straight back? He can.
How do you try to get shape? Oh goodness!
Wow.
Oh goodness! Uh-oh, folks. That's It just got very, very interesting again. This is another two-way shot, though, Rich. He can play this 5 down in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket and try to get that cue ball where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one rail.
Sure.
And, back, and kind of a two-way shot. So if he makes it, obviously he's got, you know.
Yeah, shape on the 6, or he's hooked him behind the 9. I like it.
Just, yeah, don't scratch where that cue ball is right now. It's
6 balls should be helping that a little bit. Yeah. Well, he's been clutch all match. Man, this is tense.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing that I've got a nice tall glass of Metamucil waiting for me at home.
Yeah. Oh, what
What a beautiful shot. That's
I'll tell you.
fantastic.
I got to give this guy credit. He has been absolutely clutch this match.
Look at how straight Logan is on this ball, though.
it.
This
Doesn't, well, yeah. I mean, Blake did his job. You just got to figure it out, Logan. You know?
Yeah, and this is where I'd be telling my partner, you know, hey, I made mine.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, exactly.
Don't.
Yeah, cheat the pocket.
Don't. Oh, you cheat this pocket on this table, and it's going to stay right there for Kendall to shoot at.
Man, it is straight. What a match, man! Like come down to
Oh,
this, unbelievable.
Doesn't get any better.
No.
It has to go hill.
So
It really does.
I could
All right, I think this is the 14th coach of this game, which is completely allowed.
I could also just draw, cheat the pocket a little bit.
Yeah,
put
sure.
you like here.
What's going on, Eric Ramirez?
Yeah, like you still from here, you still have good cueing angle. Like your cueing angle is coming straight back down here.
Yeah.
Like
Andy Kuhn says Logan is 6'7". Sure.
6.7.
Oh, 6.7.
Yep.
Gotcha. So is that in? Is that on his player profile? On
yeah, I got you.
I don't know. Where'd you look? You're just guessing, Andy. Don't give me that crap.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
He doesn't. He acts like he owns the largest pool stream, or Facebook page in the Midwest for pool
go,
players.
buddy.
Brags about it all the time.
Man, I'm telling you,
Ridiculous.
some guys. All right.
Larry Dassel says he thinks that Logan is wearing Alice's pants, which is don't be judgmental, Larry.
think we've all put on our
Oh,
wife's
what a beautiful
I'll tell
shot.
you, it's clutch, man.
What a beautiful shot by Balake.
Yeah. Wow. What a time to take the lead.
I told you that at first.
All right, there's F-bomb number 14, so we're well on pace for Taylor Collar's record. Well, for the very first time, Balake and Logani are in the lead and on the hill. Well, it's the first time anybody's been on the hill in this match, which is
that dude is tall. He is tall. Yeah, there is absolutely no question. He's tall.
I had to put 6-inch legs under the table for tonight's match.
So he could reach it. Yeah, it's like his hands. He could roll the 1 and the 8 at the same time with these big hands.
The front bowl and the back bowl. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
That one is tight. Yeah, I was gonna say.
A break and run by the young guns here, and this match is deceased. Oh, a little twirl of the rack there. Oh.
Yeah, a little club twirl.
Nice.
A little club rack twirl. These boys are feeling it. Eye of the tiger. This is the moment. Climax of their life, the reason for their birth, right here.
Whoa. Family show.
All the things I've said, that's what brought that out.
Oh
my gosh, the 9 ball.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count? It's got to come back up?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it does not count.
Good.
Yeah, this is not looking good at all for the old fellers. I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of disappointed people at the old age home at the senior center tonight.
Right.
If they don't pull this out.
Half of them are already passed out in their chairs drooling, though, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, fucking Karen out to 3 to make the 9.
They're running this out.
Yeah, there's not going to be any caromming here.
They're not slopping any caroms in. They're going to run this thing out. This table's wide open. What are we doing here?
Just make the 3 and come back out for the 4 on the side, and this match is over.
I mean, really, you just got to make the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, 7, 8, and then the 9.
What's going on, Kelly Burdine? Holy smokes! The old 3-railer in the corner. That was a good time for that, though.
Yeah,
I think that was really well timed for a bank shot.
The old men just their hearts stopped there.
Yeah, they're probably, speaking of dude wipes.
Yeah.
Good chance they might have.
They needed one there.
Might be a little extra in the jeans on the way home.
Well,
6 to the 7. 6 to the 7 will determine this match.
I can say this. Appreciate Jay Peters for not getting back to me. That saved me some money.
Are you sure? Like, just make. I was gonna say, like, there's no point in making an argument. It'll be fine.
Yeah, this table's wide open, boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Let's not overthink it. Just fire it in.
This is something that Vince and Didio could run out. And I mean that with the utmost respect.
Vincent's
a fine fella.
Good dude. He's a fine man.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Great. Oh my goodness.
He did.
Oh
he
my
made
goodness.
that interest, little 50-yard line stuff there.
Whoa! What is going on here?
He had the next 6 feet. He could have hit that. That might be the first shot of Blake's that really wasn't very good tonight.
What is? I'm telling you, it's the pressure.
What is the pulse on the old men right now?
Oh, I wish I had.
You know what I mean?
I wish I had. You should turn their microphone up. It's close enough to their heart.
Yeah.
Well, Spencer doesn't have one, though. So that's... No, that's not going to happen.
This is it.
Or it's cold as ice.
Oh my gosh.
We're-
Are you kidding me
We
right now?
are going to go... Oh, that's not...
My break.
So who's break?
Because that was not a loss, but you moved more than one ball. It is. It's my break.
Oh
right?
my gosh.
It's my break because Logan shot.
I don't know the order.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I know Logan shot. So whoever follows Logan.
So yeah, we're trying to figure out who goes next. This is wow. That's all I can say right now, Dale, is wow.
I told you it was going hill.
This is nuts. I can't even process all this.
I'll
right
tell you
now.
what, there's no way it gets any better than this.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
It's not even like a bad shot either. Like I hit it literally too good. It drew into the funnel. What are you doing?
Wow.
You know, and it's just that.
Can you, Dale, go through what just happened there, just so that everybody's on the same page here.
So, had Blake just moved one ball or whatever by accident or whatever, but you don't give up games.
So he moved the balls
and moved
in
2 out of the 3 after the scratch, right?
Gotcha.
And
so that's just an automatic loss then.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
So now we're hill.
What it looked like.
Oh my word.
Especially with me breaking.
I had to.
oh boy.
It's right there, bro. It's right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! And okay, how long have you folks out there been watching a stream where it's always the last game? Always, always, always. Where, and especially when it's hill, all the time, where you've got a clutter. There's going to be safeties played on this. There's going to be kick shots. There's going to be anger. There's going to be probably some hair pulling, kicking, scratching, fighting. Yeah, all the stops are coming out now.
I'm tense.
This
I like it. I don't get tense, and I am tense.
yeah, 3.
Wow.
Vincent Didio says the 3 foul rule in the last rack.
Wow. Wow.
You know, and it comes right down to
Good look. You get you over for the 3-9. It's a safe in itself. It's not a bad shot.
Oh yeah, should have him there.
I think I have to. I think I have to go out and have a conference with the players.
Do you think you should do it now or wait till after
Yes.
this? You probably should. If it's in the rules, man, you got to follow the rules. Okay. So basically there's rules. Yeah, so basically there's rules where if you give a game away in the rules, you give away that game and the next game. And so because that happened, the conversation is, did it happen on purpose or not? And so if that's the case, according to the rules, then the match would be over and Spencer and Kendall would win. So that's what's going on right now. So Dale is out having a conference with the players, and then the players can probably decide what they want to do. But yeah, it's a tough one. Tough situation. Hopefully, what can you do? It's just a tough one. So Dale's explaining it to everybody. Yeah, I don't know. So I explained it to everybody what was going on. Okay. So Blake is shooting. And we will get more details here in a little bit. Yeah, this is it, man. This is what we tune in for, It doesn't get any more exciting than this. Calling up the rules here now. And we will get this all sorted out and get an answer here soon. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's not over yet. Just stay tuned. We don't have anything for sure known yet. But appreciate all of you. If you can, hit that subscribe. What a show Dale has put on here. This is some unbelievable excitement. So you really can help him out by subscribing, hitting that like button. The comments are appreciated. This just really helps the algorithm. Help this guy out, grow the game of pool. He's really sacrificing a lot to do all this, and all you guys got to do to help is just hit that subscribe button. So if you hit that subscribe button tonight, I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments that you hit it. That'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'll get into the comments here. You have to keep your composure and not swipe balls. I'll be honest, I did not see it. I watched the 9. I watched the cue ball following the 9. I did not see what happened, so I can't comment on it. And it looks like the match is over. Yep, the match is over. It just is what it is. The thing with this stuff is when there's rules, you have to stick to them. The rules are there for a reason, and if you're a competitor, you got to know what the rules are. And unfortunately, it just is what it is. And so, it's just, I don't know. What can you say? It's unfortunate it had to end this way, but that's just how things like this go. But I believe wholeheartedly that following the rules is the right thing to do, and that's just the way it's got to be done.
I'll tell you what, this is the worst, absolute worst part of being a tournament director. But it sucks. It really sucks to not see this match to its finality, but it specifically states in the rules, and I could gladly put it on the screen for everybody. Everybody knows that you do not give up games no matter what. And it's just because it's poor sportsmanship. When you give up a game like that, it's poor sportsmanship. So in the respect of poor sport, or lack thereof, or however you want to word it, you should be penalized for it.
Well, and if it's in the rules, if you play in an event, it's your job to know the rules. They know what the rules are. It's your job to know the rules. It's like that. I've done tournaments in many, many different sports, and you have to know what the rules are, and that's just part of the game. So you can always, if you don't like the rules, don't play in it. You can always, have players get together and get rules changed in the future. But if the rule is there, you just gotta. It just is the way it is. It's unfortunate that it had to go down this way, but Dale, you did the right thing here, 100%. And you can be upset in the chat, and so be it. You can be upset, but everybody knows about this rule. Everybody that has played in it, all of the rules are in the group chat. And if you don't read the rules, that's on you. That's on them.
That's not on me.
100%.
So for those that they don't like that rule, sorry, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue the point.
No,
it's flat in the rules. So
yeah, everybody has the rules. So what what can you do? It just is part of it. We've seen this in everything. In every tournament circuit that I've ever been involved in, there's always these things, and the reality is these rules are in place for a reason, and the rules were followed, and that's the end of the story.
It's the absolute worst. Shane Winkle. Well, yeah, there's a reason why we're hiding yours, and it'll remain hidden. Again, if you don't like it, if you don't like the rules, don't play. I have. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. This match is done and over with. Period.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but I know without a doubt it sucks, and I hate to.
Yeah,
It's the
none of
worst.
us
It's the
wanted it.
worst thing to have this match end this way, and you have
Right.
to realize that from everybody's perspective. Nobody wants to see it end this way, but rules are rules.
100%. That's just the way it is. And I can tell you this: what happens if it goes the other way, and then all of a sudden, they ended up winning that last, and then Kendall looks in the rules and Spencer looks in the rules, and it's like, hey, now you've got a much bigger problem. So the rules were followed. Everybody had the rules, and this is just the way it is. So, Dale, listen, you did the right thing here, buddy. I'm telling you, you did. It's a tough situation, and everybody is going to understand, and it's totally fine. So,
Yep.
if people don't like it, then start your own thing, become a tournament director, see what it's like. But this was the right call. So anyways, thanks for everybody tuning in. Really, this was a great match, man. This was a great match.
Yeah,
Let's get back to the good stuff, right?
No doubt. And in all honesty, I thank Blake and Logan for playing. They played a great match. It was a hell of a comeback.
Yeah.
And again, it's unfortunate the way things ended, but thank you everybody for tuning in to Outer Points Productions. I greatly appreciate it, and you don't want to miss tomorrow night. Again, we've got Matt Strong and Alice Adams.
That's going to be good.
Taking on Sean Carpenter and Jeff Getch from Sheboygan. That is going to be a fantastic match. And then Friday, let me move that on over. We've got Zach Hagencord, Steve Martin taking on Tarek Hamden and Peyton Fulkerson.
Wow.
So,
Some
and
good
that's
stuff
going to
coming up here.
Yeah, no doubt. So, I really have to thank my very good friend, Mr. Rich Stadler, for sitting in tonight. I greatly, greatly appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me, bud.
Whatever. Man, I don't want this job anymore. I really don't.
No,
but
dude.
I'm sure I'm going to get crucified on
does-
social media
Listen,
tomorrow. But
you've
whatever.
got way more people. There's a million people that love you. You got a couple whiners, and that's just, that's how it is in life, dude. Anybody that's successful is always going to have haters, so stick with it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I can't wait to do this again tomorrow night, and I really look forward to it. So have a very pleasant hump day
Yeah.
tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.